Hi, I'm Georgina O'Farrill, and I'm the head of Outreach and Partnerships at the CEC. And I'm here at the UN Biodiversity COP16 with Michael Girum, who recently finished a 2-year term on Environment and Climate Change Canada Youth Advisory Council and is now a first-year law student at the University of British Columbia. Very nice to be here with you, Michael. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much for having me, Georgina.
Just wanted to chat a little bit with you about youth engagement. To you, based on the work that you have done, what does the future of meaningful youth engagement looks like?
Right. So, as we all know, the climate crisis, the loss of biodiversity, it affects youth the most. We are the ones who are going to have to live with the consequences of these twin crises in our world. And I think it's critical that youth are engaged in safe spaces like COP16 to ensure that our perspectives and our ambition are reflected in both national policies and national positions, and also in the final frameworks that are published. I think a great example of this is sort of the capacity that I am here in. So I'm here as a youth delegate with the Government of Canada, and the Government of Canada has 4 youth delegates here at COP16, where we can shadow negotiators and also ensure that our positions and our feelings are reflected in our national positions and at the end of the day in the final output documents of COP.
Great, that sounds good, and I'm super happy that you're here.
Thank you very much.
With Canada. What do you think is missing in the conversations you're hearing here at COP16?
Right. So I did my undergrad in finance, so I've always had a little bit of an interest in business, and I think the lack of private sector in the negotiations is noticeable. I think everybody here knows that a big cause of the biodiversity crisis is the extractive practices of corporations. And I think it would be really great here, along with governments, if we had important corporations coming here and demonstrating their commitment to reducing their impact on biodiversity, and also ensuring that they are in line with their government's plans going forward to protect and conserve the planet.
Thank you. As you know, Michael, we work at the CEC with the governments of Canada, Mexico, and the US. Hopefully this interview will be heard by a lot of people. One message that you want to tell, the people that might be watching this interview?
The one message that I would love governments to hear is to be accountable to your own commitments. It is lovely that we have 23,000 people here at COP16 talking about biodiversity. And it's great that we have commitments like the Kunming-Montreal Global Biodiversity Framework. But ultimately, it doesn't matter if we don't take them home, create our own national strategies, and be accountable to them. So my main message would be to be accountable to the words that you've already said and bring home the biodiversity framework.
Thank you very much, Michael.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure.